For long days in the sun, we need to protect our kids' heads and faces from UV rays. So we are reviewing the Outdoor Research Helios Kids Sun Hat. Hello again, everyone. I'm Jason. Providing safety for our kids climbing isn't all about cool systems and technical gear. The World Health Organization estimates that we get 80% of our exposure to the sun prior to age 18. So not only do we parents need to think about protecting our kids from sun damage, we also know that now is the time to establish healthy habits for later in life. There are people close to me who have gone through multiple surgeries to remove sun damage lesions. There are also people close to me who have suffered from malignant cancers due to sun exposure. And I look like this, so we take protection from the sun seriously in our house. That's why when I'm on the approach or out for a hike, I am almost always wearing a sun hat. It's also why we have hats for our kids. The last few years, our kids have been using the Helios hat from Outdoor Research. Let's talk about how it's performed for us. First, how does it protect from the sun? Well, it's a full brim hat, and so it's going to protect the ears and face pretty well. That brim is going to protect better than just a baseball cap, which won't protect the ears, or a small brimmed bucket hat that won't protect the face. But it won't protect the back of your neck. We often augment with a sun hoodie. But a baseball style cap with its longer bill will protect the face better. And if you add in a neck cape into the design, that will offer you the best protection for neck, ears, and face. So think of the Helios as middle of the road in terms of protection. Then there is weather protection. Here, a full brim really performs best, keeping the widest radius of precipitation off of your neck and shoulders. The brim is stiff enough to hold up to light precipitation, but it isn't waterproof, so don't expect it to stand up to a deluge. But by not being waterproof, the material is breathable. We found that the amount of breathability was appropriate for hikes and climbs in the alpine, but not like what you would get from a running or cycling hat made for high output activities, as there is no mesh in the fabric. If you are working hard, you might build up a good brow sweat. The hat is comfortable to wear. Despite being wide-brimmed, it's remarkably light, weighing just a little over 1.75 ounces or 51 grams in my kids' medium-large size. The crown of the hat is more like a bucket, sitting mildly loosely around our boys' heads, avoiding pinching and pressure that can lead to headaches. It also has an adjustable cord to tighten it, allowing you to buy a size up for growing heads, and the chin strap can cinch and lock to hold the hat on in the wind. And the brim size does a good job of providing the protection coverage we want without being so big as to constantly bang into our kids' packs. The hat is incredibly durable. This is nearly 2 years of use. Can you find damage on it? And we are constantly folding it up and storing it, and it has never failed to return to shape. The base price of the Helios was on par for kids' sun hats designed to last multiple seasons, but I have often been able to find it on sale for prices that are downright cheap. That being said, that availability through sales also means that come summer, the hat can be hard to find. So that's the Outdoor Research Kids Helios Sun Hat. It's been working well for us. It isn't the best at everything, but it isn't bad at anything either, providing the protection, comfort, and durability that allows us to put it on our kids' heads and be confident that they will truly use it for hours and hours on end. What other equipment do you use to protect your kids from some of the harshness of outside environments? Tell us about them in the comments. Thanks for watching this video. Please like, subscribe, do all the things. For more information, you can go to our website at www.shortguysbetaworks.com or check out a video on our kids' sunglasses, another key component of their sun protection, or maybe this series on climbing rescue techniques when climbing with kids. We'll see you next week and keep on getting more out of that big outside.